If you clicked on this video, chances are you want to upskill. You are looking to break into the Canadian job market and are wondering which certifications are worth your time and money. And I get it. You are probably scrolling through jobs, coming across these acronyms like CPA, PMP, AWS, etc., and are wondering which ones matter. Are these the certifications that will actually get me those interviews? Maybe you have already spent your money on a course or two and are not seeing results. Or maybe you see other people stack certifications and are wondering if you are falling behind. Here is what I know. There was a time when I was trying to break into my industry in Canada. I did certifications that actually looked impressive, but did not move the needle at all. Meanwhile, I saw other people with half the credentials land roles because they focused on the right ones. So today, I'm going to help you out and save you from making those mistakes. I'm breaking down what are the certifications that actually are helpful in Canada, which ones are a complete waste of time, and more importantly, how to decide for yourself what's worth pursuing. So let's go. If you are in tech, cloud certifications are gold. I'm talking about AWS, Google, and Microsoft Azure certifications. Canadian employers specifically ask for these in job postings. If I search for cloud professionals on Indeed, 3 out of every 5 postings specifically ask for these certifications by the name. So these are not just nice to have, but are requirements. And these are Canada's top paying certifications in IT. It shows that you can actually design and implement cloud solutions and not just talk about them. Next comes PMP. The Project Management Professional designation from PMI is a gold standard worldwide, and Canadian employers treat it like the holy grail. I have seen a lot of job postings that say be a certified PMP. Not a nice to have, not an asset, but a requirement. So if you are managing huge projects in any industry, getting this certification can substantially improve your chances. Is it easy? No. Is it worth it? Absolutely. If project management is your career path. In accounting and finance, the Canadian CPA is not just valuable, but mandatory. Without it, you get locked out of most serious accounting roles. Certified professionals earn substantially more than the non-certified ones, and the CPA is universally respected. Now, Red Seal for skilled trades. So if you are an electrician, a plumber, a welder, or any other tradesperson, then Red Seal is critical. It actually helps you get your credentials recognized anywhere in Canada. Without Red Seal or an equivalent certification, Canadian employers consider you unqualified. You cannot work in multiple provinces and you remain limited. So go and get your Red Seal because it's a non-negotiable if you need mobility and better opportunities. Now, digital marketing certifications. And this is where it gets interesting. One of the most valuable certifications are mostly free. And I'm talking about Google Analytics, Google Ads, HubSpot. All these certifications are absolutely free and all they require is your time. And I have seen multiple jobs that either want preference for Google Analytics certified or HubSpot certification as a requirement. these certifications actually show that you can work on the tools that the companies are using day in and day out. So since these are free, there is literally no downside. And last, data analysis. So if you work with data, you have worked with analytics, then the certifications in Tableau, SQL, Power BI are in massive demand. Companies are always looking for people who can turn their data into dashboards or insights. And if you have a certification in Tableau, that will definitely increase your chances in the job market. Now let's talk about the certifications that are worthless. Number one, the generic Canadian Workplace Culture Certificate. Employers do not care if you have a certificate in Canadian workplace culture. They care more about your skills and an experience. It might be good for your own theoretical understanding, but it won't make a hiring difference. Number two, unaccredited programs. Canadian employers actually check your credentials. If they come across a certification or a program that comes from unaccredited institute, then you come across as somebody with poor judgment. Number three, you don't want to do any certification for technology, tools, or credentials that are outdated. So I would highly recommend that you review job posting and see what are the kind of certifications that are required, and then go after the one that is relevant to your skill set or job profile. Number four, it might surprise you, but stacking up too many certifications in the same narrow area is not a good thing. If your resume says that you have 5 certificates in Java, but no experience or project work, it doesn't mean a thing. It might come across as being desperate, because a Canadian employer would definitely prefer 1 or 2 certificates with actual work. It could be freelance work as well, rather than seeing a list of 10 to 12 certificates with no work at all. And finally, foreign credentials without Canadian recognition. Canadian employers and Canada has a formal foreign credential recognition system. If you have an only education or certification that is from overseas, but it is not recognized here, then it might be irrelevant to the employer. Now, let me tell you about the credential trap, because this is where most newcomers waste time. There is a misconception that the more certificates you have, the more interviews you'll get. But this is now not how it actually works. Canadian employers prioritize experience over paper qualifications. And in fact, many recruiters candidly note that Canadian workplace experience outweighs foreign education and certifications combined. Think about it. A marketing professional with a portfolio of campaigns with metrics outweighs an online diploma in digital media. So instead of stacking certifications after certifications, use them strategically when needed as a proof of understanding, knowledge, but then get projects to show evidence of abilities by internships, freelancing, volunteer projects, etc. Canadian employers want people who can hit the ground running rather than people who can pass exams. So, how do you decide which certification to pursue? 5 steps. Number 1, and the most critical filter: does the job posting specifically ask for that certification? Go and review a couple of job postings for your own field and your own profile and see if multiple job postings are specifically asking for that certification. Number 2, is it recognized? Is that certification universally recognized by Canadian employers? Number 3, are you actually learning a new skill, or is it just a theoretical set of lessons, modules, and at the end of the day, all you have to do is take a multiple choice question exam? Number 4, what's the ROI in terms of time and money? If the certification is free, something like Google Ads, Google Analytics, HubSpot, which is universally recognized, then why not? But if there is a certification which costs thousands of dollars, requires considerable amount of time, then I believe you need to do a cost and benefit analysis. And last but not the least, can you actually show your skills without the certification? So if it's about Google Ads and you have been running ads on Google all this while, even without the certification, then a certification might be just a nice to have and not a must have, if you can actually demonstrate what the certification is all about. Let me wrap this up with key takeaways. Number 1, choose certifications that align with your Canadian career goals. Focus on the one explicitly mentioned in job postings. Number 2, weigh cost versus benefit. Free certifications are low risk, expensive ones should open specific doors. Number 3, prefer experience over credentials. Wherever and whenever possible, demonstrate your understanding and knowledge via projects and real work. The right mix is not a lot of certificates. It is your strategic certification that demonstrate in-demand skills combined with demonstrable work that can show that you can actually do the work. That is that's going to open doors in the Canadian job market. If you like the video, then hit the like button and subscribe for more practical tips. Share it with somebody who might need it. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.